My name's Kimberly and this is Alex. We are going to have a bit of a discussion today around Fair Work applications and the amount, I guess, of supporting documents work that we have to do in order to help our members. John Sweetman's been away for the last couple of weeks, which means that phone calls have been coming into you. You sit close to me in the office. I have now got a much better understanding of the amount of work that goes into, I guess, helping our members not to go down the line of court action. So a member receives a notice of application from the Fair Work Commission. Can you tell me what they need to do as soon as they receive that piece of documentation?
Sure. So as soon as you receive any information from the Fair Work Commission in regards to an application for unfair dismissal or any kind of general protections claim, you should definitely get on the phone and call us. Mm-hmm. Even if you're too busy at the pub because you've got a lot on, just forward the email to either John or myself or yourself, and we'll understand what that means and we'll get onto it.
And what types of documentation, paperwork, information do you need to start collating in order to support the guys on maybe like a conference call with Fair Work or an actual hearing?
Yeah, so we need all of the information that the Fair Work Commission has sent to you, the claimant's request. We need the F3 form, which is what they will ask you to send to them, which is the employer's response, because it will help you fill that out. Right. And then also all of the supporting documentation that would go along with your employee's history with your hotel. So contracts of employment, any written communication you might have with that employee, anything that could possibly help us understand the situation and the history of employment.
It's best that there are no surprises when you guys get on the phone.
Correct, yes.
So I guess it's incumbent upon our members to be as honest and open as possible with us. Definitely. In order to best support them. I assume that the letter comes, a couple of weeks before they put a hearing date in order? Like, there's a bit of time to get some of this information together, right?
There's definitely, they give you a lot of time.
Okay.
And you have time to not only submit your response, but then you have more time between that and possible setup of a conciliation conference call. Right. So there's plenty of time to make sure that we understand what is happening, mm-hmm. and address it in the best possible way.
Great. So I guess the best advice here for our members is to, as soon as they see any kind of documentation from Fair Work, is to A, get on the phone, B, send an email, yep. C, forward the documentation to us, so that we can be prepared to support them on a conference call or some kind of conciliation hearing. So that means not calling on the day and saying, would you mind jumping on the phone at 2 o'clock? So ideally, as much prep time as we can get.
As much prep time as possible, because as much as it is a high priority for us that we represent you in the best possible way, at that particular time there could be 4 or 5 other hotels going through the same issues, that we need to make sure that each hotel gets the right amount of attention for their case. Yeah. To make sure that we can be as helpful as possible and effective in what we do.
Yeah, great. So I guess the motto of the story there is get in early.
Get in early and don't be afraid to call us or email us.
Great. And no surprises.
No surprises. Definitely no surprises.
Cool. Thanks, Alex.
No problems.
Thanks for watching, folks, and we hope that's been helpful for you. For further information, please click here for current wage rates and employment classifications, or click here to contact us further.